In today's video, I'm reviewing Assassin's Creed Valhalla. This was published and developed by Ubisoft. This is definitely one of the most beautiful games I've ever played. The views in this are stunning, just see for yourself. In Assassin's Creed Valhalla, you play the part of Eivor, a fierce Viking who is torn between being loyal to their brother Sigurd and a personal quest for glory. You are driven away from Norway, and Eivor's clan must find a way to secure their future among the kingdoms of England. Once you and your clan have found a village to settle down in, you have to decide on a name, and you decide on the name Ravensthorpe, and if you look into this, it's actually a real village in real life. Ubisoft haven't held back with detail here. After the first mission, you get the option to choose either to be a female or a male. It's completely your choice who you want to be. There's even the option to leave the animus to decide for you. It seems that they've gone back to the old style of Assassin's Creed, way back when the game was first released. The story focuses a bit more on you becoming an assassin. You get a hidden blade given to you, and there's a part in the game where I jumped into a hay bale and it really brought back memories of the first game. Spread throughout the world, there's different places that you can loot, like this place. I threw my torch through this window and that's how I got in. Make sure to keep all the items you find, because all the items that you actually loot you can sell to merchants, and by doing this you can buy other items from them as well. Trinkets in this are pretty useless. The best thing to do with these is just to get rid and sell. You'll come across many enemies on your travels, mainly bandits. You can take over areas where they are if you kill them all. When you've killed all the enemies, make sure to take all their loot. So loot their bodies, loot the houses, loot any boxes that you find, because everything will come in handy. The fighting isn't as technical as previous Assassin's Creed games. This one you actually just press the top bumper buttons, and you can change up some of the moves as well to keep it more interesting. When travelling somewhere far, I'd recommend pressing the on-screen command to follow the road and pressing the button on your screen so that the horse takes you there quicker. The horse doesn't lose stamina and it frees up so much more of your time. You can also do this with a boat, and you can set it to a cinematic view so you can take in the scenery. If you want to make your settlement look a little bit more homely, you can use money and any materials that you find whilst looting to do this. There's also different items like totems and statues that you can add to your area too. By upgrading the different parts of your settlement, this opens up new opportunities for you. One of the main reasons that I upgraded my stable was so that I could change my horse, but instead of being a horse, I actually changed it to a giant wolf. Now to get the giant wolf, you need to have the downloadable content. You get this with the season pass, or you can pay for it with in-game credits that you buy with real money. There's also other options available too, like skins for your characters, and also different weapons, and different skins for your animals as well, like your horses. If customisation's your thing, you can actually add tattoos to your character. You can also change his hair, and you can also change his beard type as well. Did I mention the views? Oh yeah, I did, sorry. Definitely not sorry. There are some really great side quests, Like this one, I'm helping a young boy defeat his enemies, pretend enemies, and loot the area. Now, you do the mission for him, which is fine. He tells you about this clan that he's against, the Raven clan, and that's the clan you're in. So one day, this little boy is going to be your enemy.
A successful raid.
Yes! With your help, we slaughtered the Raven clan for good.
Spread throughout the world, there's loads of different mini-games. I really enjoyed this one because you're playing with one of the locals and you're getting drunk at the same time. There's also a dice game that's great fun too. I went to do main quests and I kept finding myself do other little side quests and random things that I would come across. This quest was quite funny to do. A man and a woman in this building were asking you to relight their relationship, so you set light to their house whilst they're in it. They don't die, by the way. The game gives you the option to choose different settings. You can change it so that there's no blood, or you can change it so there's no nudity in the game. There's so many different options to choose from. There's also the option to change the difficulty as well. You've got Adventurer, Explorer and Pathfinder. Each one offers you something different. Not only this, you can change the settings of the combat as well. You can also make the stealth a little bit more challenging if you wanted to. So you can really make the game your own. A good way to make your character stronger is by upgrading the items that are attached to him. The overall gameplay in this is great. I enjoyed every minute of it, and I still am. There's so much to do, and you lose yourself in the world because you get distracted by all the other things that are going on. There's just so much to see and do. Follow the main missions, do little quests here and there. Just take your time on this one. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you enjoyed this video. I'll see you guys next time.